I want to talk to you. Question 1. What's your favorite food or cuisine?
My favorite food is probably a big bowl of fresh pasta, maybe like a tagliatelle or something like that, with a ragu or a bolognese. I was going back and forth a lot, but I realized that that's like my comfort food.
Question number 2. What's a moment from your life that you wish you could relive?
I would love to relive one of my high school dance performances. I think it was just kind of the thrill of it. Like, you would be nervous before, and then, I don't know, something would happen and you just lock in. It's almost as if you don't remember the choreography before you step on. But then once the music is playing, everything just falls into place. It just felt so good to move your body and do something creative in that way. I just would love to be back on stage. I haven't been on a stage since then.
Question 3. If you could own any object, real or imaginary, what would it be?
Okay, I haven't worked out the logistics of this imaginary thing, but I think I would want a button that would pause or slow down time, because personally, I feel like there's too much to do in a day, always. I do feel like I have to figure out the logistics, because that could get hairy if you're just pausing time indefinitely. So maybe there's a time limit, or maybe there's an amount of times you can press the button in a 24-hour or a week period.
Yeah, I mean, you have to figure out the relativity of it all, but...
Yeah, it would be really nice. I could use it.
Question number 4. What is a core belief that you live by?
I think a core belief of mine is that there's no problem that's unsolvable. I definitely feel like I have to remind myself that, almost like a mantra, when things get really overwhelming. But I truly believe like you can just look at something from a different angle and figure out a solution. And there's always something there. And it's about kind of being creative in how you look at the problem, or it's not always the most obvious choice.
Question number 5. If you could meet anyone, living or dead, who would it be?
I think I would like to meet Abu, my grandmother on my mom's side. I have met her before technically, but I was really young when she passed, so I'd love to meet her again and ask her about her life. She was a super creative person. She would sew and design dresses, do embroidery. She also was an incredible cook, and my family still makes a lot of the recipes that she made. I think I attribute a lot of the creativity that I have to her, and I would love to talk to her about it.
Question number 6. What is your favorite thing that was created by somebody else?
This is a really hard question for some reason. I'm gonna go with my gut here, which is my favorite thing is something that I use almost every day and that really makes my life a lot easier. And that is the tool Figma. And if you don't know it, look it up.
We're endorsing Figma. If you want to sponsor.
Yeah, sponsor me.
Question number 7. What scares you?
I have a fear of flying, and I don't really know why. I've also traveled a ton, and I love to travel, but I hate the process of going on the plane and doing the traveling. But once I'm there, I'm really happy.
Question number 8. What do you wish you had more time to do?
I think I'd love to have more time for creative play. I've crafted a career around creativity, but I think creativity with a goal is actually really draining in many ways. And that's kind of what I'm doing always. It's really goal oriented. I think if I had more time, I would love to just make for the sake of making and not worry about the outcome.
Question number 9. What is something that you want or need to do before you die?
I would love to see the Northern Lights before I die.
Question 10. Are you happy?
Yes, I think so. I'm really grateful for my life, my family, my partner, my friends, my work, but it's definitely something when you're someone like me who lives in your head, it's something that you also have to actively work on and just being present and reminding yourself to be grateful and be happy.
Anything else you'd like to say before we end?
No, I'd like to go eat lunch.